Good afternoon and welcome to SAIT Newsfile. I'm Bria Jupe. Stefan Quas has the sports and Stephanie Ponte is outside with the weather. Stephanie, how is it out there right now?
Bria, it's a beautiful Valentine's Day. You could say you could even stroll out with your sweetheart for a nice little walk. And the pattern might continue for a nice, long, beautiful weekend ahead. But stay tuned as I'll have more details on the weather later on in the show.
Thanks a lot, Stephanie. And Stefan, what is good in sports today?
Well, Brie, a busy day at Sochi and a busy weekend coming up for SAIT. We even have a story about something that intertwines both. It was a very exciting day for SAIT students today watching the Olympics with plenty of fun to be had.
The oldest residence tower, Awisana Hall, was decommissioned in the summer of 2006 and has been unused since then. Several plans and ideas for rehabilitating the building have been proposed through the years. One involved turning it into an administrative office. However, the debate continues on what should be done with the old tower. Kathleen Wynne has been unveiled as Ontario's newest premier. This marks the first time that the province has had a female premier. It also is the first time in Canada that they have had an openly gay premier, when she won leadership of Ontario's Liberal Party. Wynne was sworn into her new role in Toronto in Queen's Park. She will also serve as the Minister of Agriculture. With 120 booths taking up 3 floors of the SAIT Career Fair offered to SAIT students, the chance to speak to employers is on the rise. The biannual career fair took place yesterday. It was a chance for students to meet potential employers. It also served as a great opportunity for students to learn more about their chosen industry. And with SAIT grads having a 94% hiring rate, it's no wonder there's a wait list to get a spot in the fair. A pane of glass that fell from an arched ceiling hit a man working in TD Square Thursday morning. The man was working on a 12-meter-high temporary scaffold when he was hit in the head by the glass. Using the on-site crane, it took fire crews 30 minutes to lower the injured man to safety. Once down, Calgary Emergency Medical Services started treatment immediately. Have you ever seen people randomly running and jumping around Calgary? Well, this is actually a sport, and it's being called parkour. As Jason Langley tells us, it's becoming more and more popular in the city. A pretty clever cover-up for a 10-year-old boy from Norway who stole his parents' vehicle. The boy grabbed the keys to the 18-year-old sister and set off for his grandparents' house 60 kilometers away. While en route, he veered off the road and hit a ditch. Police arrived shortly after, and when asked where his driver's license was, the boy claimed to be a dwarf and that he had forgotten his driver's license at home. In a way, it worked. The cops aren't pressing any charges, but they have notified the children's parents. Thank you very much for joining us at SAIT Newsfile. Have a great night.